Hello, my name is Jonathan Blom and this is my inquiry project. This project was based off of a question that I had. The question I had was, how do you tell when people are lying? Now before I jump into this huge question, I really want to know a little more about what lying actually is. Lying is something that is done with the intent to deceive, manipulate, or trick someone. All lies fall on a spectrum. Now at one end of the spectrum, we have what are called low-stake lies. Low-stake lies are also called littler lies and are commonly told out of politeness. Low-stake lies are considered less dangerous because, as their name suggests, there is less at stake. At the other end of the spectrum, we have high-stake lies. High-stake lies are dangerous because there is a lot that you can lose. Humans can detect a lie only 50% of the time. That is the same as flipping a coin to decide if someone is lying to you or not. So how can you improve your chances of catching a lie? Before this project started, I believed a myth. I believed that there was a way where you could 100% know whether someone was lying to you or not. Boy, was I wrong. You cannot guarantee that one way of finding a lie will work because each person is different. Every person has a normal. Normal is how a person will act when they're not stressed, worried, or nervous. When a person deviates from their normal, it means they're nervous or uncomfortable in the situation. It does not necessarily mean that a person is lying. It is a sign that a person could be lying to you and maybe that you should press the issue for a little bit more info. Along with watching body language, you have to be a good listener. When you're listening to someone, you have to analyze if what they're saying is plausible and if it's consistent with what you already know. In this day and age, we use technology a lot. So what technology is available to help us detect lies? The main technology used is called the polygraph. The polygraph measures different aspects of your body simultaneously, such as your breathing pattern and your heart rate. A deceptive answer will produce a different response than a truthful answer, and the polygraph is looking for those deceptive responses. The polygraph is about 87 to 92% accurate at detecting lies. There is a new technology coming out in the States called the ocular motor deception test. This test focuses on a participant's eyes while they answer questions about the subject. It monitors for things such as pupil movement and muscle constrictions. Now this technology is still being developed, but we may be seeing a bit more of it in the near future. For this project, I interviewed Detective Sergeant Sampson, who is a polygraph examiner for the Saskatoon Police Department. One of the questions I asked him was about the general process he takes when he goes into an interview. He told me that when he goes into an interview, the first thing he needs is to go in looking for the truth, because he doesn't want the results of the interview to be swayed by his opinion. Now once he starts talking with the witness or suspect, he needs to establish a dialogue that will inspire trust. He wants them to almost just forget that they're being interviewed by a policeman. He hopes that this will allow him to get more natural and truthful answers. So after I finished my research, I looked back at my main question and I thought, how can I answer this? How do you tell when people are lying? Well, sometimes you just won't know. There are so many factors that contribute to your decision. And in the end, your decision is just a guess. And you can prepare yourself to try to give the most accurate guess, but you're still guessing, and you won't always be right.